Welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Cleveland Guardians and Detroit Tigers matchup. Our Mets last night with a big win over the Dodgers. We'll be back live again tonight for the rubber match of that series. So let's make sure we're good to go on all the sides here. We got 4 people already over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. We're finally back over on the Rumble side. Finally was able to connect the streaming software back up to it. So welcome in. If you are new here, my name's John. I do a lot of play-by-play for the New York Mets. Or live reaction, I should say. Not really play-by-play. But yeah, live reaction streams. But when the Mets aren't on, I will definitely mix in some other games. So that's why we got the Guardians and Tigers today. Schoolboy on the mound tonight. This afternoon, I should say, for Detroit. So let's go. Let's make sure we're good to go here. If you're on the Rumble side, make sure to chat it up. I can put your comments on the screen just like everybody else here. Saying good morning, everyone. What's up, Ronnie? Gave you a like. Thank you, sir. Jacob's here. Saying morning, John. How are you, buddy? I'm doing good, Jacob. Welcome back in. Yeah, morning baseball. Yep, 11:30 in the morning here in the EST. So beautiful day there in Detroit. 58 degrees, 5-mile-an-hour winds, low humidity. Let's look at some of the other games coming up today. Baltimore and Boston at 1:30. San Francisco and Washington. Milwaukee and Pittsburgh. The Cubs and Reds. Toronto and Tampa Bay. Then at 2 o'clock, you got Seattle and Houston. Kansas City and Minnesota. Texas and Chicago. I think the White Sox going for the 3-game sweep there. Arizona and St. Louis. Then at 3 o'clock, the Yankees and Rockies. 4 o'clock, the Phillies and A's. Dolphins. Listen to me. Marlins and Angels. Padres and Braves at 4. Then tonight's game at 7 o'clock is the Dodgers and Mets. So we'll do this one. We'll be back live for the Dodgers and Mets tonight. Let's get going live over on the vertical side as well. Almost forgot to hit the go live there. Yeah, YouTube, we got 2 streams going. All right, the lineup for the Guardians. Angel Martinez will lead off. Lane Thomas will bat second. Oh, let me get the game going again here. Jose Ramirez will DH and bat third. Carlos Santana fourth. The first pitch. Inside 1-0. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. Gabriel Arias. Noel will bat sixth. Wilson seventh. Hedges eighth. And Nolan Jones will bat ninth. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Shocked NBA wanted Pacers Knicks to compete with Knicks Dodgers. Yeah, I don't know. Having all the Knicks games on at the same time the Mets are playing is not good for the channel, I can tell you that. Outside, 1 and 2. The 1-2 from Schoolboy. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Up high, 2-2. Scooble coming in today in 10 starts with a 4-2 record, a 2.87 ERA in 59 and a third innings. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. One away. A mercy received this afternoon. Good morning. It's 11:37 a.m. Swung Arias. It's pronounced Arias. He's batting .237 with 4 homers and 20 runs batted in. The 0-1 from Scooble. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the day. Popped up. First pitch swinging on the infield. McKinstry will take care of it. A 9-pitch first inning. We go bottom one. No scores. Detroit's coming up. All right. I just wanted to make sure. Yep, I can put the Rumble side up as well. Love it. So we have 3 people watching over on Rumble. Welcome in. Hey, Crunch is back. What's up, Crunch? Early morning baseball action here. It's weird. The Roku games are weird. Some of them start at 11:30. Some of them start at 1:30. But let's look at the Tigers lineup here. Matt Vierling will lead off. Gleyber Torres will bat second. Andy Ibanez will bat third. Riley Green will DH and bat fourth. Spencer Torkelson will bat fifth. Justin Henry Malloy will bat sixth. Dingler will bat seventh. McKinstry eighth. And Javier Baez will bat ninth. Going up against Logan Allen, 2-2 in 9 starts. Averaging less than 5 innings per start. So let's see if the Tigers can get to him. Crunch Raven. Bud is here saying good morning, PAS. I'm here to support the PAS network. Let's go. Lots of sports action today. The big TV, I have the Indianapolis 500 pre-race stuff. Our buddy Thomas Fitzpatrick will be live at 1:30 doing the Orioles and Red Sox game. So when we're done, we'll switch everybody over to him. First pitch from Allen's outside, 1-0. The second pitch hit out the center. Thomas on the run will make the catch, 1 away. Before the track. Outside, 1-0. Gleyber Torres coming into today's batting .281, 5 homers, 26 runs batted in. Down low, 2-0. Excuse me. No idea. Oh, on the outside corner, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Oh, 3-1. Excuse me. Outside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk will bring up the Banez. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 fouled off at the plate, 0-2. Caught a piece of the catcher here, so the umpire will walk out to the pitcher to give him a new baseball. Detroit has enough wins. Let's go Guards. No, they don't. The 0-2. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Allen getting ready to throw his 12th pitch of the inning. Still only 1 out. Where Scooble only threw 9. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a minute. Oh, called strike 3. Doesn't matter. 2 away. That'll bring up Riley Green DHing today. In for a strike, 0-1. Oh, swung on a miss. 0-2. First pitch was out on the outside corner, then he came inside. The 0-2. Allen deals. Oh, just missed. 1-2. I'm not sure. What do we got? I don't think so. I think it was a strikeout anyway. Oh, they called it a ball, so it's a caught stealing to end the inning. Look where that pitch was. That's a strike anyway. But they called it a caught stealing. So we go to the second. Still scoreless. It'll be Santana, Arias, and Noel. No other games till 1:30. Let's see what else will be happening around sports today as well. The Knicks and Pacers tonight, with the Pacers up 2-0. Dallas and Edmonton in the Stanley Cup playoffs at 3:00. That series tied up at 1. See what we got for pitching matchups as well today. Kramer against Bueller, Henderson, Soroka, Ray and Soroka in the Giants Nationals series. Bassett on the mound. Man. Fought against Gray. That'll be a good one. Where's the Met game? Cease for Schwellenbach in the Padres Braves game. And Knack against Senga tonight. So Senga on the mound for the Mets. First pitch to Santana. It's down low. I must have the wrong lineup here. Yep. Okay. Swung on a missed, 1-2. Sorry about that, guys. I do not have the right lineup today. Popped up. It'll go out of play. 1-2 still. Okay. Okay, Santana was in the lineup originally. Popped up on the infield. Skubal. It'll be. I thought he was safe. It's a 1 unassisted. So Manzardo will be the next batter. Leg tightness. The first pitch. That one ripped out to right. But man, these announcers are horrendous. Pay attention to the baseball game, not what happened yesterday. 2 away here. And that one lifted out to left. On the track, will be caught. Vierling will make the catch. So another 1-2-3 inning. Skubal's only got 17 pitches. We go bottom 2. All right, it'll be Green, Torkelson, and Malloy coming up. Once again, welcome in, everybody. Chat's kind of quiet today. It's all right. I appreciate everybody stopping in. We get a lot more chatter going on during the Met games. Surprised we haven't seen Fitzy yet today. Jake says, hey, just popped in for a sec. Didn't know there was a game going this early. Yep. Tigers and Guardians. But Jake, we'll be back live for the Met game tonight at 7 o'clock. So let's come over and take a look at their numbers. Swung on a missed, 0-1. Oh, wild throw. I think that's going to be an error. I think that's going to be an E1. Runner is safe at first. Yep. So Green's at first. We'll bring up Torkelson. Bud says, hit that like button, people. I almost forgot. First pitch is in there for a strike. Torkelson batting .239 with 13 homers, 40 runs batted in. DO1. Down low. Inside. 1-1. Popped foul down the right field side. It'll go out of play, 1-2. Hey, Charles is here. Good morning, Charles. The 1-2. And that one drilled out to left. And that'll be a base hit. Green will go to third. Torkelson slides into second. And it's second and third, and nobody out here for the Tigers. Charles saying smash them free subs and hit that like button. And a ground ball is short. And the runner is held up in between second and third. And they get the tag out. So it'll be first and third with one out. Runner at third held. How are things in the Bahamas today, Charles? First pitch to Dingler, in for a strike, 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Looked a little high. Still no score here in the bottom of the second. Runners on the corners for the Tigers. 1 out. The 0-2 popped up. It'll go out of play. Timeout here. Who called it? Home plate umpire usually points to the catcher or the batter, but Allen getting ready to throw his 30th pitch of the morning. The 0-2. Feld will do it again. The 0-2. Swung on a missed. Held on by the catcher. 2 away. Had second and third and nobody out. Might not score. Charles says it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 88. Abbreviated forecast there today. Charles probably just checking in as he lays down on a beach chair. Nice pina colada in one hand. Fouled off, 1-1. Yo, Bam is here. What's up, Bam? Charles says full weather update from Nassau, Bahamas coming up shortly. The 1-1. In for a strike. Oh, caught the ball. 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Man. The 3-1 from Allen. He deals. Fouled off. It's a full count. I saw that, Charles. He says he's at home. He didn't go to the beach today. I saw that. You can delete it all you want. I thought. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up Baez. The first pitch. Swung on a missed. Looked like it was inside. Wow, tough series for the Tigers. 4 for 24 in the series with runners in scoring position. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. That's fouled off down the third base side. 2-2. Making Allen work. He's up to 41 pitches here in the second inning, even though neither team has a run. The 2-2. And a chopper up to third, and he'll just take it to the bag himself. We go to the third, still scoreless. The Phillies game last night was absolutely wild. Didn't see it. Fell asleep. What was I watching? We have 3 people over on the Rumble side still watching. Welcome in over there. Feel free to chat it up as well. I can put your comments on the screen over there. So what happened, Bam? You can't just tell us it was wild and not give us any information. For the Guardians, it'll be 7, 8, and 9. Wilson, Hedges, and Jones. Teddy Smith, welcome in, saying hello. Welcome in, Teddy. You a fan of one of these 2 teams? Since my Mets aren't playing until 7 o'clock tonight, figured I'd do another game here. There's a lot of you know that hang out at the channel. You know Jack Leiter is one of my favorite players. Went to my favorite college for baseball, Vanderbilt. So I started collecting his rookie cards. They have a rainbow set. There's one. It's hard to see with the glare. Black and white. They have one with a black background, a pink background, a gold background. I got the purple one coming as well. First pitch swinging. Out to right. Malloy will make the catch. 1 away. Nope, I'm a Yankee fan, and sadly, we're facing the best. You're facing the best team? No, the Yankees aren't facing the best team. Though you're facing the worst team. There's a ball. And that one ripped foul down the third base side, 1-1. Yep. Yes, I do. Swung on and missed, 1-2. Last week I did the Rangers-Astros game. My guy Jack Leiter was on the mound for that one. It was good for 6 and a third innings, and then fell apart. Bam says Phillies and A's went back and forth the whole game, went to extras. Both teams had bases loaded, less than 2 out in the 10th, and failed to score. Phillies won in the 11th off a Schwarber RBI double. Nice. Maybe the Rockies will pull off another miracle. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Skubal. There's Charles with the full weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 82 degrees. Feels like 88. Expected low temperatures of 75. No rain in the forecast. Humidity's at 74%. Winds from the east at 14 miles an hour. And sunny skies. Charles was able to type that up as he got a new pina colada. You know, it's fun to share. That's a fair ball. Down the first, another 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom three. Still no score. What's my least favorite team? The Yankees. As a Met fan, the Yankees are my least favorite team. So here we go. Back to the top of the lineup for the Tigers here. Still no score. This MLB.TV commercial, man. It's just catchy. It's a jingle for waste management, but it's catchy. Rockies aren't winning with Sensatilia on the ball. I don't think it matters really who the Rockies throw out there. They're not winning many games. I don't know. It might take him a year. Like it took Lindor a year to get used to. I don't want to say New York because he played with the Yankees last year. So I don't think he'll be an all-star this year. Unless he has an absolutely unbelievable June. Back to the top of the lineup here with Vierling. He flew out to center his first time. On the outside corner, 0-1. Love it. Anybody else IndyCar fan? Biggest race of the season coming up. My guy Joseph Newgarden going for a three-peat. Last year's finish was absolutely unbelievable. Looking to become the first driver all time to win 3 straight. On the outside corner, 2-2. If you're into racing, today's a big day. The 500 miles there in Indianapolis, 600 miles in Charlotte for NASCAR tonight. And there's some drivers that are going to be doing both. The 2-2 popped up out the shallow right. Noel will make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He walked his first time, but was thrown out. On the top of the strike zone, 0-1. He went back there and called the ball this time. Not sure where that pitch was. 2-1 the count. Up and in, 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So Torres has walked both times. That'll bring up Ibanez. Teddy says bye. Thanks for hanging out, Teddy. Even though I'm not a Yankee fan and don't like him, good luck to your Yankees. Card Bros is back. Saying hi. What's up? I believe you've been here before. Deal 1. Inside. 1-1. Down low, 2-1. And that one ripped out to left. Caught it short. Double. Oh no, wild throw. They had him. They had the runner doubled off of first, and it was a bad throw. 2 away. Wasn't hit hard. It was lined right to the shortstop. Man, these announcers are horrendous. Off the plate, 1-0 here. Green reached on an error his first time. Y'all some lames. Oh, thank you. Thank you for wasting everybody's time with your nonsense comment. We're lame, but here you are making comments about it. Thank you. The 2-0. You must be bullied in school, huh? The 3-0. So 4-pitch walk there. Put runners on first and second. That'll bring up Spencer Torkelson. He doubled his first time. No. He's having a hard time. He's up to 61 pitches here in the 3rd inning. That's if you're a starting pitcher, that's where you want to be after 4. Down low, called a strike, 0-1. How many people actually watch this? Well, during our Met streams, we usually have anywhere between 100 and 150 people watching. Down low, 1-1. That one hit the short. He'll go to second for the 4th, and that'll retire the side. We go to the 4th, still scoreless. Charles says guidelines for chatting, absolutely 100%, no exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion or posting of links, unless approved by the hosts. What is this? Go Jets. No, wrong sport, Fitzy. What's up, Fitzy? Fitzy will be live for the Orioles and Red Sox at 1:30. If you can't text something nice, don't text anything at all. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Charles says challenge the argument, not the person. Saving grace for Allen. He's getting a lot of soft contact. Oh, thank you. Lame show. Thank you. But yet you're here talking about it. Thank you. Thank you for the view. So we go to the fourth. It'll be back to the top of the lineup for Detroit. Let's see if we can cook some birds for lunch today. Fitzy, I did not see. Did you end up doing all of game 1 yesterday? I know you didn't do game 2. But I fell asleep. Nice. How was your barbecue or cookout you went to? Good? Typical Yankee fans coming in telling everybody else they're trash. Sox walked it off in the 10th on a Devers single. Let's go. Barbecue drumsticks. Yes, the burgers were good. There was also tacos. Nice. Pop foul. Still 0-2 here. Celia says, haha, I'm a Yankees fan, but love this stream. And that's because, Celia, you came in with respect. So you give respect, you get respect. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. That's 4 strikeouts for Skubal. Somebody was wearing a Yankees hat. I should have had a talk with that person. Pull them off to the side. Let me talk to you for a minute here. Swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Dwayne Johnson that says the Rock is here. Should have shown up to WrestleMania. The 1-2. Popped foul down the right field side. If you can smell what the Rock is cooking, no. I can tell the Rock ate tacos, man. Woo. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here. That's 5. Welcome in. Somebody subbed. Thank you, whoever that was. In for a strike, 0-1. Rocks don't have hands. How can they cook? And that one drifted out to left center. Baez will make the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom four. Playing some good music there. Going to the break. It'll be Malloy, Dingler, and McKinstry coming up. Memorial Day. Pay respect to our fallen heroes and those who risked it and survived. Well, see, this is where I have an issue. Memorial Day is for those that paid the ultimate sacrifice. Veterans Day is for those that survived. Oh, question. Did anybody get an ad as they came in today? Or has anybody gotten any ads at all today? Fitzy says no. Let me check. Yeah, but there's a difference between the 2 days. That's what I'm saying. I see number 3 next to the wrench after my name. Yup. That means you've been chatting it up. Then a ground ball, and the throw to first is not in time. It'll be an infield single. Bud said, just got an ad. I'm not sure if it's on every channel, though. Fitzy, have you noticed that? That in the YouTube chat, they give crowns now for the top 3 chatters? Just got an ad, says Bud. You have gained experience. You will become a super mod. It has nothing to do with me. It's all on YouTube. Inside, we're 2-0. Fitzy says he hasn't seen that on his channel yet. There's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1 on the outside corner, 2-2. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Yeah, I don't know what they plan on doing with that kind of information. Hopefully, they start keeping track, like because it's new every stream. So I'd like to know. Hopefully, they add it's to add a point system where it'll eventually keep rolling over. That one lined out to left center field, but caught one away. Jones had that one lined up perfect. You haven't seen it on Rhinos either. Oh, yeah, let me check. I have Rhino playing right now. No, Rhino doesn't have it either. Ha ha. Up high, 1-0. You're special. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Pickoff throw. Yeah, still says Torkelson's up. I'm way back. Up high, 2-0. Allen up to 77 pitches here in the fourth inning. Popped foul down the left field side. It'll go out of play, 2-1. Lined foul, 2-2. The 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Good morning, my fellow Mets. Let's get a win this weekend and enjoy Memorial Day tomorrow. And that one lined out to right. It says, go in, and it's out of here. McKinstry with a 2-run shot gets the Tigers on the board. Third homer of the year for McKinstry. RBI number 18 and 19. Charles says, you know your worth. You don't need others to validate you. Just focus on being the best you can be. 50 putting the Fonzies in the chat. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Down low. Oh, here we go again. Why is it not refreshing? That one's good out to left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Baez will pull in the second base with a double. Back-to-back extra base hits there. Back to the top of the lineup with Veerling, who's 0 for 2. ESPN asleep at the controls. No, it's just not refreshing. I don't know why. All right, reeling the new batter here. Fitzy says the Mets game ain't till 7. Exactly, Fitzy. That's why I'm doing this one. There's a strike, 0-1. Oh, called the ball, 1-0. Oh my goodness, ESPN. Let's see if this fixes it. Pick up, throw to second, not in time. Oh, I didn't change that. I should have changed that. Hold on. That one blooped out to right. Noel will make the catch. The throw is offline, so he's safe. 2 away. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres, who's no official at bat yet with 2 walks. Let's try it this way, see if it works. He went 0-1. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. What's even a bigger boo is we haven't had Gary, Keith, and Ron in this whole series. Now we got these guys from ESPN again, 2 weeks in a row. And that one ripped out to left. That's a fair ball. That'll get another run home. Torres with an RBI double with 2 out here. It's now 3-0. I can change this real quick. I forgot to change it for the game. That one's in the left center. That's going to score Torres. Yeah, that's even worse. Yeah, not having Gary, Keith, and Ron. Agreed. That'll bring up Green. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Allen up to 95 pitches here in the fourth inning. Chopped foul, 0-2. All right, I think I was able to fix it where it automatically refreshes now. Chopper. And he's safe at the plate. A wild throw by the pitcher. And he's safe at first, and the runner comes around and scores. And that's gonna be it for Allen. Who's gonna call us adrenaline junkies? Let's see. Ronnie, not a Mets game going on. We still got 17 people here hanging out in the chat. What do you think?
They're adrenaline junkies.
They're what?
Yeah, they're adrenaline junkies.
Wow. Easy. So 5 runs in the inning so far. Just can't get out of it. Right? Easy. A junkie. Come on. No snacking on stream. So Torkelson will be coming up. 9th batter of the inning. Are you snacking again? Always, Fitzy. How do you think you get to be a fat guy? Yes, I fixed it. Yep. Yep, I forgot to change it. Oh, first pitch, and he hit him. That'll bring up Malloy, who led off the inning with a single. These two teams don't play each other again until the 4th of July. Now we're going to get a pinch hitter. It'll be Sweeney. Sweeney batting .235 with 4 homers, 23 runs batted in. Welcome up to 5. We'll run the Rumble side. Welcome in over there. The first pitch outside, 1-0. Outside 2-0. Down low 3-0. So a new pitcher, same results, not able to throw strikes. There's a strike, 3-1. On the YouTube side, we'll redirect over to Fitzy. Fitzy will be doing the Red Sox-Orioles game when we're done. That one popped up. Foul territory. Hedges sheds the mask. And he'll make the catch. But 10 men come to the plate. 5 of them score. Oh, that's a foul out. Not a pop out, but it's a foul out. We go to the 5th. Sorry for the double post. My humble apologies. No worries, Charles. It'll be Thomas, Manzardo, and Noel coming up for the Guardians. Once again, most of you know that I do the Mets games. We'll be back live tonight at 7 o'clock for the Mets and Dodgers. Rubber match of that series. Dodgers won 7-5 on Friday night. Mets won 5-2 yesterday. Mets used 2 pitchers yesterday. Peterson for 7 2/3. And Diaz for an inning and a third. There we go. School back on the mound. Screwball only 37 pitches after 4 innings. Thomas grounded out to Screwball his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. Bud says for this evening, let's go Mets. Did he go? They checked down at first. No swing, 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Screwball deals. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off down the first base side. It'll go out of play. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 6 strikeouts. 1 away. That'll bring up Manzardo. The first pitch, in for a strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1 from Schoolball. That one lifted out to center. Not deep. Baez will make the catch, 2 away. Swinging 3-1, and he flies out. That'll bring up Noel, who flew out to left his first time. The first pitch, inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And a ground ball down to third. Over to first, the 1-2-3 inning. We're halfway through, still 5-0 Tigers. It'll be Dingler, McKinstry, and Baez coming up. Yeah, halfway through right now. The only inning with runs is that bottom of the fourth inning. They got all 5. Oops. Okay, I don't need to know when there's every ad. I just wanted to make sure they were back on. All right, Dingler will lead off the inning here. Dingler's 0 for 2, struck out, then lined out to left. In for a strike, 0-1. Inside corner, 0-2. That one lifted out to right, And it'll be caught. 1 away. That'll bring up McKinstry. McKinstry's 1 for 1 today with the 2-run homer to get the Tigers on the board. Also walked. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Inside, ball 3. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Baez doubled and scored his last time. Grounded out his first. The AJ Show just started following us on the Rumble side. Welcome in. Outside, 1-1. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button over on Rumble. I believe we're up to 281. 281 or 381? The 2-1. And that one grounded down to third. Wilson over to first. And 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 6th. Still 5-0. 7, 8, and 9 coming up. Wilson, Hedges, and Jones. Love it. 381 over on the Rumble side. 381. Let me refresh that. Let's come back over. Oh, let's turn the volume off here on the Rumble side. C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? I was at the dance performance that my daughter was in last night, so I missed out on the Mets win. No worries. Hopefully she did well. Swung on a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one drifted out to right center. And that'll get in. He's going to go to third? Nope. Leadoff double here for Wilson. That's the first hit of the day for Cleveland. Schoolball had retired all 15 batters he had faced before that base hit. First pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. The Hedges. He struck out his first time. The 0-1. Swung and missed at a ball in the dirt. 0-2. The 0-2. Popped foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 7 strikeouts now for Scooble. That'll bring up Jones. He hit a weak grounder in front of the plate his first time up. Oh, did you hit him? He did. That'll put runners on first and second with 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup with Martinez. No swing. They check. Back to the top of the lineup with Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Screwball will wind and deal. And a chopper to short. 6-4-3 double play will end the inning. Cleveland breaks up the perfect game, but they leave one stranded. We go bottom 6, still 5-0 Tigers. It'll be back to the top of the lineup for Detroit, Vierling, Torres, and Ibanez. I think this schoolball guy might be good at pitching, right? I like watching pitchers I don't get to see much. I don't know why the commercial breaks are so long here. My goodness. Got an alert. Fitzy will be live in about a half hour. We'll redirect everybody over to him when we're done. In for a strike to Vierling, 0-1. Fouled off, still 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's reached base all 3 times, 2 walks and a double, scored a run. And a ground ball second over the first, 2 away. That'll bring up Ibanez. He's 1 for 3 today with a strikeout, line out to short, and a single and a run scored. Outside, 1-0. Yeah, look, Samuel. Yeah, okay. Atlanta Braves and Houston Astros. Yet neither one of those teams is playing. Good job. And that one popped out to short. The center fielder will come in and make the catch. We go to the 7th. Still 5-0 Detroit. Yeah. That's what Samuel said right here. Let's go. Come on, Atlanta Braves and Houston Astros. But neither team is playing right now. That's a weird team combo to root for. Right, Charles? What's for lunch? Nothing. No lunch today. Just eating a snack. As someone with a little bit of a weight problem, I like the snack. $381 over on the Rumble side. Let's go. See, Lee says that's his same thought. Says, bam. It's a weird team combo. Not really. Yeah, no. Because Houston and Texas are in the same division. Yeah, that's what I was saying. At least they're in different leagues, right? Pie 1-0. Popped up. That should be interference. The third baseman will come in and make the catch. Went away. Bud says, I hope Frankie Nicotine is here for the Mets game so we know he's all right. Yeah, I agree. Haven't seen him since the rain delay on Friday night. In for a strike, 0-1. And that one lined out to left. That'll get in for a base hit. It'll be a one-out single. Back in the sixth inning, they had a couple of runners on, but a double play ended the inning. Let's see if a double play ends this inning. I'll bring up Thomas. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Screwball deals. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Or 0-2, excuse me. Schultz has got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Bam says these announcers are boring. Whoa. Man. Up high, 1-2. I knew Bam didn't like me. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Called strike 3. That's his 8th strikeout. 2 away. He says, not you, the Roku guys. Right. No, I'm just kidding. I agree. These guys are horrendous. It must be somebody from one of the two teams. No, right. They have no chemistry. Agreed. Talk over each other all the time. First pitch is a strike. The 0-1. Lifted out to left. Foul. 0-2. Manzardo almost blooped one in for a run. Five watching over on the Rumble side. If you're new over there on Rumble, welcome in. Consider hitting that follow button. Feel free to put any messages in the chat as well. The 0-2. Ooh, off the plate. 1-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the inning. Stand up and stretch, everybody. Still 5-0 Detroit. A bazillion, she said. They sell a bazillion. Up to 6 watching over on Rumble. People keep following over there, but don't get too much interaction. Check in on our guy Rhino. What's he doing here? He's got the ELF, the European League of Football. I think Rhino's got 4 streams today. This is already his second ELF game of the day. I think he's doing a UFL game and the Nick game tonight. Kyle Schwarber leads baseball in home runs against lefties at 10. Well, somebody else subscribed on the YouTube side. Welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. That's a lot of home runs versus lefties. For a lefty. Are you a Tigers fan? No, I'm not. I am actually a New York Met fan. Doing the Detroit Cleveland game because my Mets don't play till 7 o'clock tonight. He's actually hitting better against lefties and righties. Wow. Welcome in, Brent. Thank you, sir. Not sure what the delay is here. No. All right, here we go. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Green, Torkelson, and Sweeney here. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Nick Enright is the new pitcher. Up high, 1-2. Fitzy says, I hate those irritating delays for no reason. They were talking to the two announcers about hot dogs. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. 1 away. Guys, that's Thomas Fitzpatrick in the chat. Fitzy, make sure you post your link before you leave. Fitzy will be live here in about 10-15 minutes doing the Red Sox-Orioles game. We will redirect over on the YouTube side. We'll redirect over to Fitzy. Hot dogs. That one popped up. Second baseman in shallow right will make the catch, 2 away. O'Donnell edits, says hi, welcome in. Even though we've been doing good, I wish we've had more consistent at-bats. Yeah, don't get to watch too many Tiger games. See, Lee says, I'm to eat hot dogs. There's Fitzy's link, everybody on the YouTube side. Make sure you check him out as well. Up high, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Oh, he's about to eat hot dogs, he said. About to eat hot dogs. Okay, what are you putting on it? There is a wrong answer. Fitzy says, see Lee, shower first. I can smell you from way up here. Oh, man, that's funny, Fitzy. Not until 7 p.m. Well, there's a base hit in the center field. A 2-out single. Not until 7, he says. Bud says he subbed to Fitzy and often says hi and gives him a thumbs up. O'Donnell says Tigers need a consistent hitter. Even though we have some guys like Torque, he doesn't always make consistent contact. Trading for Skeens, I would love. Pittsburgh's not trading Skeens, guys. Stop. Outside, 1-1. Trading for Skeens. 1-2 to count here to Dingler. Up high, 2-2. Charles says, whether you are actively chatting or enjoying the stream quietly, you make the PAS network what it is. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. They said last week they aren't trading Skeens. I don't know why some fans are still talking about it. It's going to be an E5 on the grounder to third. It'll be runners on the corners with 2 out. Trade for Skeens. You don't kill the goose that lays the golden eggs. Right? Yo, they got helicopters flying like right above the race cars at Indy. That's cool. Runners on the corners here, 2 outs. McKinstry, the batter, hit the big 2-run home run to get the scoring started. Fouled off 0-1. Excuse me, 0-2. And that one drilled out to center. It'll be caught. That'll end the inning. We go to the 8th. Still 5-0 Tigers. Yes, they are, but they're just having them fly over it during the pre-race stuff. Once again, if you are new here, thank you so much for giving us a little bit of your Sunday. We'll be back live tonight again for the Mets and Dodgers, game 3 of that series, tied up at 1. Up to 8 people watching over on the Rumble side. Welcome in over there as well. Feel free to put a message in the chat over there. If you want to hang out with all types of baseball fans, now I mainly get Mets fans here, but all fans are welcome. Bam's in the chat. He's a Phillies fan. Charles is an Orioles fan. C. Lee, I believe, is a Astros fan or a Rangers fan. Should know better than that. Fitzy's a Red Sox fan. Well, you're being sarcastic, but it's true. It wouldn't matter much, even if there was some imaginary world, if he would have Skeens. Our rotation has been elite. Flaherty needs to be better, though. His ERA has not been it. C. Lee says Astros. Go Tigers, says O'Donnell. Oh, actually, while I'm thinking of it, and we're in between innings here, on the YouTube side, let's set it up to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Fitzy says, I'm a White Sox fan. But you're not. Stop. You're not a White Sox fan. I'll wait till Fitzy goes live. It's usually set up when he's live. Right, he goes. Punished Puma says, happy to be here. Well, I'm happy you're happy. Bud says, all sports fans are welcome. Just be polite and respectful. And really, the only ones that aren't are Yankee fans. There's few. There's a couple of Yankee fans that are here. Celia usually hangs out here. Nice Tokes is a Pirates fan. He hangs out here. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt. One away. That's 10 strikeouts, including 3 in a row. If you guys play fantasy baseball, does anybody have Schoolball on their team? Down low, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Schoolball's been unstoppable today. Might have had a complete game shutout if they keep him in. His pitch count shows he's probably could. Yeah, he's only at 78 pitches here. 79 now. Be polite and respectful or get cut off. Exactly. Do I know when Jose Ramirez is up next? He might not get another chance. Blitz or Blizz. And over to second. Over to first. 2 away. He'll only have a chance in the top of the ninth if they get some base runners. But they need a couple base runners to get to him. Here's Hedges. Was hit by a pitch and grounded out. Rips that one foul, 0-1. I got Schoolball for my leagues. So he has gotten me 30 points. Very nice. That's definitely gonna go up, right? With a quality start. Or do you get quality starts or do you get wins? Or do you get both? And hopefully you can get one more chance. The 0-2 from Schoolball. Fouled off. Still 0-2. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Let me refresh this. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 11 strikeouts. We go bottom 8. Still 5-0 Tigers. You get complete games, quality starts, and wins. This is for league, though. Right. All right, let's see. It's 1:30. Fitzy should be live, so we'll set up for everybody to go over to Fitzy when we're done. Fitzy's going to have the Orioles and Red Sox game. It's not coming up here. Thomas Fitzpatrick. There he is. Once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. I know not as many people when we're not doing our Mets. But we appreciate everybody coming in. I think we've gained 2 new subs today as well. Yep. Bud says you just visited Fitzy. Yep. We'll redirect when we're done. His Red Sox looking to take 3 out of 4 in that series. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. It'll be Baez, Vierling, and Gleyber Torres here. Outside, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. I'm a Mets fan, O'Donnell. I am a New York Met fan. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Back to the top of the order here with Vierling. He's 0 for 4 with 3 flyouts and a strikeout. And we will be back live tonight at 7 o'clock for the Mets and Dodgers. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one popped foul, 1-2. Robert says, hey, you look familiar. Do you have a twin brother that does the Mets? I'm just kidding. I know it's you. What's up, Robert? And that one lined out to left. Foul. Two and two to count. Three and two. The crowd there in Detroit doing the wave. Fouled off. Still 3 and 2. Popped up. It'll go out of play. Still 3 and 2. Charles says, much appreciate your support on the PAS network. You are valued indeed. The silent listeners and viewers included. And that one lined out to right. Noel will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Gleyber Torres, who's 1 for 2 today with a couple walks and a double and a run scored. Then for a strike, 0-1. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the 9th. Still 5-0 Tigers. Torres has been a lot better than last year. Coming into today, he was batting .281. I don't know what he did last year. Once again, guys, when we're done, don't just up and leave. We'll redirect everybody over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. It'll ask you in the chat if you want to go over to his channel. Listen to Fitzy call the rest of the Red Sox and Orioles matchup. Okay, Rhino doesn't want to redirect anybody. Way to support your fellow streamers. Fitzy's already got 10 people watching him. No score, top of the first there. It'll be 9-1-2 here for Cleveland. Somebody asked about Jose Ramirez. They have to get a base runner for Ramirez to have a shot. First pitch outside, 1-0. Screwball on the mound here in the 9th, going for the complete game shutout. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a foul tip, 0-2, or 1-2, excuse me. Last year he hit .257, 709 OPS, 15 homers. Nice. Smash them free subs and hit that like button. Struck him out. 1 away. That's 12 strikeouts. Yeah, I got you, O'Donnell. I know what's going on. Down low, 1-0. And that one grounded down to third. Nice backhand stop. He throws across. Got him, 2 away. The Guardians are down to their final out. Swung on a miss. 100 miles an hour on the gun. Let's go. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Guardians down to their last strike. Charles says, Mr. John, great play-by-play. Outstanding work. Thank you, Charles. Hopefully everybody that came in today and they're like, this channel's got 6,000 subscribers. How? Come in for the Met game tonight. DO2. Swung on a miss, then the ball game is over. "13 strikeouts for Schoolboy. He pitches a 2-hit shutout. Detroit wins the final game of the 4-game series. Great outing today for Schoolboy. Thanks, John. See you at 7. I'm going over to annoy Fitzy. See Lisa. See you all tonight. 103 on the gun. Yep. Until next stream. Peace. Sensational game by Schoolboy. Yep. So once again, thank you all so much. When I end the stream on the YouTube side, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. Go listen to Fitzy as he's doing the Orioles and Red Sox coverage. And we'll see everybody tonight for Mets and Dodgers.